this year.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
That free throw, no good.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Outside Monk. Back to Westbrook. Fires the three. And the Lakers get it back. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan right side. From down in the low post, it goes.
You know, guys, I look at DeMar DeRozan, and I think he's one of the very best at making tough shots. I mean, the defense is draped all over him, and he still finds a way to get it up and down.
Now, here is James. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Now, here's Levine. Here's Williams. On the wing, Levine. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3 from Ball. Davis with a rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. Trailing by 2. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Ball no good. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Levine for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. Westbrook into the lane. Here's Davis. And the layup is good.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
James, right side.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's James with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end?
Oh, my! I mean, just hard on that one, BA.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
That's his first personal foul.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And he drops the first.
At the line for
you know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. Seen seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride. Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that one.
bad intentions.
Levine, one of the very best high flyers in the league, showing you the elevation right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, is that combination of power and polish.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
For the Bulls.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Anthony misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Rondo. Puts up the 8-footer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Chicago trailing here. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
Here's Jones. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Anthony misses. Chicago leading. Pass to Bradley. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy. And now with his new contract, He should help them compete for a long time to come.
Defensive foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
And he makes it on the layup. Caruso's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
.152 left to play in the second quarter. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Pass to Bradley. Outside, Green. Here's Caruso. Check by James. From behind the arc. Caruso misses. 4-3. And it's James with the 3. James has got 7 points in the game.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Ball left side. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. The Lakers trail. Here's Davis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist goes to
6 points for him.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Here's Levine. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both shots good from the stripe.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100%.
Whoa!
With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
Here's Levine.
Lakers foul. DeAndre Jordan. That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
At the line for
Both free throws good from Levine.
You can tell Levine has a real enthusiasm and flair for the offensive end of the floor. I mean, he loves to fill it up. But what he loves even more is taking off for one of his spectacular dunks. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Levine, good.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Pass to Bazemore. To the middle. Outside none. Now here's James.
LeBron
And
James.
another 3 for the Lakers.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy.